253.
Shruti vipradipanna te.
Shruti vipradipanna te.
Yada sthasyati nischala.
Yada sthasyati nischala.
Samadhavachala buddhihi.
Samadhavachala buddhihi.
Tada yogamavapsyasi.
Tada yogamavapsyasi.
253.1. The meaning of the words of the shloka. Shruti vipratipanna, bewildered by what is heard. Te, your, yada, when, stasyadi, will be situated in, that is, comes to, nischala, unmoving, samadha vachala, that is, samadhau plus achala, samadhau, in samadhi, achala, still, buddhihi, mind, tada, then, yogam avapsyasi, yogam avapsyasi, yogam, yoga, avapsyasi, you will reach. 253.2. The meaning of the shloka. When your mind that is bewildered by different things you have heard comes to samadhi, unmoving and still, then you will reach yoga. 253.3. Bhashya.
Shruti vipratipanna aneka sadhya sadhana sambandha prakashana shrutibihi shravanaihi vipratipanna nana pratipanna shruti vipratipanna vikshipta sati te tava buddhihi yada yasmin kale thasyati tiribhuta bhavishyati nischala vikshepa chalana varjita sati samadhau samadhiyate chittam asmin iti samadhihi atma tasmin atmani ityetad achala tatrapi vikalpa varjita ityetad buddhihi antakaranam tada tasmin kale yogam avapsyasi viveka prajñam samadhim prapsyasi.
Translation. Shruti vipratipanna means perplexed by hearing Vedic utterances that show different means, ends, and their relations, thus drawing the mind to different directions. When your mind, thus perturbed, comes to be firmly established in samadhi, that is, in the Atma, wherein the mind gets converged and where there is no distraction, and when it remains fixed there without doubt, then you attain yoga, that is samadhi, the real wisdom coming out of discrimination. 253.4. Explanation. Here is a description of going from a state of dispassion to the ultimate yoga of wisdom. Bhagavan continues on the theme of agitation of the mind and says the sadhaka will be bombarded by the various possibilities projected by the multifarious practices and observances. Even the Vedas are no exception to this. In their Karma Kanda, they speak of rituals that bring glorious results like going to heaven. Coming from the Vedas, the things will appeal to him and he will be tempted to go after them. His mind will go here and there. Through a rigorous observance of Karma Yoga, the fickle mind will come to be stable and established in Samadhi. We have seen the meaning of this word in 244.5-7. It is the convergence of all faculties into a single point. The only point to which the entire faculty of mind can converge is myself or Atma. At that point, when my internal instruments stop their wandering and come to rest in the self, I attain the yoga of the ultimate principle. 253.5. Even after the convergence, the mind can go astray. That is why it is repeated that it has to be unmoving and still. As whatever is born dies eventually, yoga that comes about can as well disappear. Only continued vigilance can keep it going. At the slightest sign of neglect, the senses will take over and lead the mind astray. One has to withstand such temptations and be firmly established in yoga. 253.6. We have taken the word Shruti Vipradipanna in its negative connotation as, quote, perturbed by the flowery possibilities mentioned in the Veda, unquote, taking Veda to be its Karmakanda. The word can also be taken to mean that mind which is Visheshena Pratipanna, realized the true import of Shruti. Then it would mean, quote, when you have become deeply involved in the real essence of Veda, that is in its Jnanakanda, unquote. This can happen when the sadhaka gets instructions in Veda from a guru and ruminates over them. In such a continued practice, his mind would go beyond the flowery possibilities and become single-pointed in the contemplation of the self. Thus one would reach a state of samadhi where the mind would have no other activity and burn like an unflickering flame. 253.7 Bhashya.
प्रश्नबीजं प्रतिलभ्य अर्जुन उवाच लब्धसमाधिप्रज्ञस्य लक्षणबुभुत्सया.
Translation. The seeds of doubt getting sown in him, Arjuna asked the following with an eagerness to know the signs of one who has attained wisdom in samadhi.